Hi, good morning. This is Brian Moore from White River Toyota, and I've got a special treat for you today. I'm standing in front of a beautiful 2025 Toyota 4Runner Limited Hybrid. We're going to do a little walkthrough, show you some really fun stuff about this trim that's just a little different from the SR5 or the TRD. So let's go take a look. Starting out here in the front with the limited trim, I really like the chrome here in the front. I like how that matches with this beautiful wheels. The limited edition really hallmarks a beautiful high line trim level here for 4Runner. Has the parking sensors. We've got a 4Runner first in a fully automatic power lift gate here. This shows you the storage. Look at that storage that's available here in the back of that hybrid 4Runner. And we've got a plug-in here for you. We've got a couple of tie downs. All right, well, let's close this gate. We got the towing set up down there. One of my other favorite things about the 4Runner here, and this is a hallmark, of course, is you see these little buttons down here? If we press this one right here, that comes right on down. Isn't that amazing for the puppers? Just being able to just jump right on in to the inside of this. Super nice. All right, well, let's go check out the back seat, huh? On into the back seat, the limited. We've got the JBL audio, this beautiful black leather. Really like how that is done here in the 4Runner. This also how to get the seats up. Check out this one little pull of this little lever brings the seat right on down. What is neat is that it can be like half down like this, or you can even get some extra space with that seat popping up there. A couple of charging ports and some air vents for the rear passengers. Oh, let's go. What's up there? Let's go take a look at the front. Look at all the goodies we have here. We've got the memory seats. We've got the power operated outside mirrors, the fully power seat there with a 4-way lumbar adjustment, the electronically controlled steering wheel. Pretty nifty. Automatic lights, automatic brights, Bluetooth audio system controls. There's the radar cruise. Ooh, that's a nice screen. Let's get in, turn it on, and see what this looks like. I like the digital gauge right there. Super dig that. That's customizable. On this big screen, it does have wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Up here, we've got the emergency services stuff, which is pretty great. Moonroof controls, and then that powers that very back window. Pretty great there. Auto dimming rear view mirror with home link, so that's pretty nifty. You got a garage door. We can program it right there to it. Down here, the fun stuff, automatic dual zone climate control makes that nice and easy. We also have the S-Flow heated steering wheel, thank you very much, heated seats, and then, ooh, we have cooled seats for the summertime, like that. Down below, we've got the wireless charger there for the cell phone, makes that nice and convenient. I love this handle. There's also a couple more chargers, cord handler right there, like that. There's your automatic parking brake, and then the because this is the limited, this is a full-time 4-wheel drive system. Yeah, right, full-time. Isn't that neat? You can make these changes to go into a low or even super low tow haul, the different drive modes. And as you change the drive modes, you'll go from, look at all those options. You got comfort, normal, sport, and then sport sharp. You got a lot of different options to make this vehicle really drive and behave the way you want to. Check out the backup camera. When you move the steering wheel, it tells you where you're going on the guides. Super dig that. And then for all of us living up here in New England, when the back of this thing gets dirty, isn't it nice to be able to clean it? Don't you think cleaning this thing would be a good thing? Getting that backup camera nice and washed off, isn't that nice? I think so. Let's check out the front camera. Ooh, yeah, there it is. So what's nifty about this is this gives you the look right in front of the car. Super easy, so you're pulling up to curbs and stuff. It's great. And what's nice is that this screen automatically can come off as soon as you hit between 9 and 11 miles an hour. Pretty great. Under the hood, look at this. Here we have this beautiful turbocharged hybrid setup, the most powerful 4Runner in existence, with 465 pounds-cubic torque and 326 horsepower. This is one very good-looking, mean machine. Thanks so much for taking a look at this 2025 4Runner Limited. More information, you can be reached at 802-299-2806. Brian Moore, White River Toyota. Thanks, have a great one.